Waiting 30 seconds. Turning down all media, all volume and all alarms, and all calls here on my cell phone. All right, here we go. During the 6.2 earthquake that hit Chile, I had a couple of people say USGS doesn't post earthquakes. I'm going to show you guys how. Good morning, Mark. How are you, sweetie pie? How to use the USGS website. Okay, first, downgrade it from the Google App Store. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You go into search. Whoops, got it too bright. Sorry. Down you go. All right, go into. Hi, Bill. You be safe working, sweetie. You go into Google search. Okay. Hi, Liz. How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you too. You type in USGS and you go to USGS Earthquake Free App. Okay. I typed the wrong thing in. Hang on. Go to USGS. Earthquake app. That'd be the one. All right. Once you've done that, you hit search. All right. And it's going to take you and you download it. Okay. It's free. You owe nothing. Once you've downloaded it and you want to see how many earthquakes USGS posts, what you need to do is, number one, go to the settings. The little wheel there, and click on it. Okay? Next up, after you do that, you go to, first thing you're going to do is push auto refill. Okay? It's there at the top. All right? Now, I've got mine set for 1 day. You don't want that. What you do want is go to all earthquakes. Hang on, I'll show you where to go that. All right. 7 days, all magnitudes. Okay. 7 days, all magnitudes. Click on that. And at that point, you're going to go up to the 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines. And click on that again. All right. Now, what you're going to see when you do that. Good morning, sis. Let me show you what you're going to see. Some days, all magnitudes. And then you're going to see this. I may need to lighten that up just a hair here. There we go. We'll try that. You're going to see a 1.8, a 0.3, a 0.7, a 1.0, a 2.0, and a 0.7. Okay? I don't know if you can see this. We're going to try. Okay? They do post all earthquakes. They do post them. Okay? My only concern is they're posting some with 0 miles in depth. And guys, there is no such thing as a 0 miles in depth earthquake. None. All right? Even USGS webpage states There is no such thing. All right. Now, a 1.0, that's pushing it. That's saying it's on the ground. You look for confirmed like 11 or 6. All right. Ring the bell, Rose. I wish I could. I don't have it anymore. Anyway. So, and then it'll go. Now, like I said, I've got mine set on 1 day and 4.5s and higher. Okay. So you will see on there. Come on, USGS, open up. Okay, there you go. You will see on there all the 5ers, all the 6s, everything. All right? Everything. 1 day. You don't need 7 days. You need 1. Now, with me following all these earthquakes, since the beginning of this month, I've posted 10 6.0s and higher. Okay? 10. And I do go and put 5.0s. I've gone live on 6.0s and higher. And I do post everything into the post section with screenshots, web links, everything. Okay? Yeah. I got to get me a new bell. I don't know where it went because I would like to go ding, 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 ding lots of times. There is no such thing as a 0 miles in depth. That means it's floating above the earth. Okay? It's floating above the earth. Now, I have called USGS, all right? And he's down on the floor right by me. Lynn, he's right there. Now that you know how to use USGS, because a couple people down where the earthquake took place in Turkey said they don't post, but they do post. They're there. Even the ones, okay? Even the magnitude of a 1. All righty? So go to Google, download the free app, okay? And then go to your settings and set what you want to look for. Like I said, 1 day is what I got mine for. I can't handle all those 1s and 2s coming in. And since I'm only posting 5.0s and higher in the post section on this page, and I go live on 6.0s, okay? And yes, USGS changes their mind sometimes on earthquakes, especially the big ones, okay? Everything's done automatically. It's done by a computer. It's not done by a person. So a person checks that out, and that's when they make the corrections, okay? Just so you know. All right, that's what I have for you guys. The Google Play Store, the free app, all right? And you can follow along, okay? Now I've got 2 web links for EMSC, a back door to get into, and I also have their web page. I've got GFC. I've got their back door to get into, and their web page. I've also got Australia, China, okay, and the Philippines. I've got that too. I got about 30 earthquake centers. I do use Volcano Discovery because they, thank goodness for the back doors. You got that right. I do use Volcano Discovery, okay? And that's in the free Google store also. I pay for that version. If you pay for it, let me show you here. Whoops. I've also got disaster alert app. So it tells you about hurricanes, storms, fires, landslides, anything you want to know that's a disaster to people is in there. Earthquakes too. So let me show you volcano discovery. I'm going to go to settings and show you what I've got. Down here at the bottom, I've got the professional version. Okay, professional. You see it's checked. That takes away commercials. All right, it gets prompt alerts. They also have a Twitter account. I use that. I use the MSC's Twitter account, USGS's Twitter account. USGS only posts tweets on or X, whatever you want to call it now. Only posts 5.5s and higher on there. Australia always posts 6.0s and higher. All right, so you know. All right, so that's what we got. That's how you can use. Let me show you something else. I got to. All right, let me go here. Maps. You can pick. It's got the latest news and updates on the volcanoes that are going off. All right, every one of them. You just go to news on that app, and it tells you about all the volcanoes. If you're interested in one certain volcano, you go A to Z. Okay? You got a choice. It covers from green to red and extinct. And you click on the country you want to check on the volcano where you're at or interested in. Let me just pick one here. Let's just see here. Let's go to New Guinea. Okay? They've got 1, 2, 3 that are erupting. Just so you know. This one happened. This is in Russia. Russia's got one. April 24th. Right now, let's get information. Okay? This one's erupting. All right? It's got an ash advisory out right now. All right. Bye, Mark. You have a good one. So, apps you can download that are absolutely awesome. I suggest doing it. It'll help you keep an eye on what I'm doing. Okay? My only fault with Volcano Discovery is they put web links in that don't open from unknown earthquake centers or schools or whatever. I do not use Raspberry Shape. I'm not paying $239 for their little box. They give you no training on. No. So anybody can push that box and say, oh yeah, okay, so they reported first. They don't even know what they're looking at. They didn't even take time to analyze it. They just put it up. I don't use Raspberry Shake. I thought that would be cool to have. I'm not going to put out $230 for it. No way. All right. You know what I know. You know what I know. Now, EMSC, when you push on their web link, which is my backdoor web link, I've got two. One's in red and one's the back door. Okay, we're going to push on the red one. Okay, that's where it takes you. Sometimes it doesn't work. Then you go down to the little globe on the bottom. You click on that. Then you push on the 3 lines and you push all earthquakes. There you go. All earthquakes. Backdoor does the same thing. Okay? All right. You got what I got, guys. You got everything I've got. I love you. Please be safe out there. And for those of you who say USGS doesn't post everything, oh my God, yes, they do. 1.0. They even put a 0.1 up. No, no. Okay, I was probably a truck backfiring. Okay, so be careful. Alrighty? Big bear hugs. God bless. Oh, he wants his little nosy in here. Come here. You got to put your head up here where I can take up here. Can you say hi? Let me see here. There you go. All right, guys. I love you. I got to go get me a new bell. I don't know where, but I'm going to have to get me one. Anyway, you guys be safe. Follow the instructions for USGS, how to use their app. It'll make life easier on you if you're searching for earthquakes. Yeah, he's a good boy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I do love you. God bless each and every one of you. I hope this helps you to understand what to look for. I'll look for a bell too. All right, thanks, Lynn. Sis, you have an awesome day. All right, I'm going to get going. I love you all. Bill, thank you for coming in. Lynn, thank you. Liz, thank you. All right, we got everybody. Yeah. Have a great day. God bless you. Be safe. You guys are totally awesome. Have a good day.